What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another week of Komi Can't Communicate. Today, guys, we're jumping into episode number 10, and this week's episode is going to be a follow-up to last week's on episode number 9, where Komi has been making some really huge strides. So, over the past couple of weeks, she has been really making strides just to kind of grow as a character, but kind of grow as a person. We know that she has the innate inability to communicate with others, but over the weeks, she has been kind of breaking out of that shell. We saw her for the first time actually be able to talk to Nejime on the phone and actually be able to say a couple of words, which is extreme growth over what she had before, because before she was only able to kind of express those same kind of verbal communication to TADANO, but now she was able to do it with a friend. She was also able to agree to actually go and take a job. Last week we saw her passing out tissues on the street, and again, that social aspect to it. Now, although she didn't say a whole ton of words, she was able to kind of like gather a crowd and be able to facilitate kind of the job and do the job that she was asked to do. And that was a really big part of growth within her character. She was also able to hit up the subway, which is just so ridiculous. Now, although nothing really happened out of turn, she did the same thing she did in the Starbucks type place. She did the same thing that she did before, kind of doing the same thing to where like the barista or the sandwich maker in this case had to kind of guess what she wanted. And obviously they got it wrong both weeks. But regardless, we're seeing her continual growth as a character and as somebody who's trying to overcome her social inability to communicate. Outside of that, too, we're also seeing her grow into the relationship with TADANO, and we're seeing TADANO and Komi's relationship kind of expand and grow out as well. So I'm excited to see the next step that they end up taking in their relationship, and I'm excited to see the next step that Komi takes in her mission, I guess you could say, to overcome that communication inability. So let's go ahead and jump into episode number 10. Let's see what episode 10 this week has in store for us. And as always, make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Those both things, they really help us out. So if you could especially subscribe and come back for more, I would definitely appreciate it. Let's get into episode number 10. All right, we're jumping into episode number 10. This one's all about the sports festival this week. I wonder if Komi's gonna get partnered up with TADANO to where they could do like the baton pass to each other or something. Oh, look at Komi. She looks so cute. She looks so cute. The one thing that we know about Komi, which is really cool, is that she's really athletic. So I love that. We will win for our goddess? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Festival time. Festival time. Show me some emotion. That's funny crap. You're just happy because you don't have to study. Wait, is this her competitor? Yo, who is this? Who is this? Netsuno Senpai? Yo, who is that? Yeah, who is that? Why does she have fire in her hair? Why does she have fire in her hair? And fire in her eyes, too. Oh, no, she's one of those. You are super cool. Oh, no. Komi-san, Komi-san, Komi-san. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They lost in the first round. Many of them lost their strength. Oh my gosh. The mixed obstacle course. Freaking Agari. I love her so much, I swear. I love my thick queen. Oh my god, they did not need to do that. They did not need to do that. She got a lot of art points. Just whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if her eye is trembling. I love her little run too. She's just like scooping air. Let's go, TADANO! Let's go, TADANO! Let's go, TADANO! I wonder if she's gonna say, "Let's go, Tadano." Yo, that's your man right there. She wants to do it too. She wants to cheer him on. Yo, she wants to. She wants to for sure. If she wants to do it, come on, just say it. If she says it once, Tadano will suddenly get all his energy. Oh, he sees her from across. He's gonna go Super Saiyan right now. Yes, 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 yes. He came in third of 5 classes. That was a great heat. He went. Gah. Oh my god, Gorilla Raidstorm. Oh my god, yo, call it off. Yo, call it off. Komi's mom? Wow. Komi spoke. No, that's it. That's her mom. Oh, I love that. Get set. Yo, who's gonna pull out? It's a pleasure. After all, you're still very cold. Like, no, that's just her. Yeah, he's like, yo, is she gonna be okay? Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, Komi's very athletic. Yeah, Komi's very athletic. She's quiet but athletic. Oh no! Oh no, her ankle! Yo, they still got second place. It must be frustrating for her. That's funny. Emotional pangs. Oh, she's gonna get jealous. She's gonna get jealous. She's gonna get jealous. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Nikki's. I feel like kind of a gaze. He's like, oh, I feel this negative energy on me right now. When will you create a hidden camera? I leave it in your hands. Imperial Guards Committee. Class president. Yeah, vice president. That's funny. Oh, she's the girl he was walking with. He's like, are you also gonna ask me for something? Please don't. He said, what do you want? Prepare the living room. She wants to help too. Yay! She just doesn't want him to be alone with her. The jealousy. Oh no. You're being bullied, right? Everything's easier because I can give all the work to Tadano. Oh no. He's like, oh no, maybe I am being bullied. Finally caught on. She finally caught on. She finally caught on why Tadano could break through, but nobody else. That's cute. I like how she finally noticed right then and there. She's like, ah, shit, I'm in the way. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of the way. Yeah, that's how she can, can insert herself. Good morning. That's cute. Sorry for getting in the way. Oh no, is she gonna turn red? Oh, she is gonna turn red. He's like, yo, what did you tell her? It's a secret? Yeah, she is gonna say it's a secret, yeah. That's cute. That's cute. I heard something that the photo booth has become popular. This is your chance, Tadano. Go take a picture by yourself, bro. Pull her in for one more. Pull her in for one more. All right, he's not. Yeah, go win her something. Go do something just for her, Tadano. Yeah, win something just for her. You need to do something special just for her. That's cute. That's cute. He's like, I saw you were looking at it. I got it with just one try. Aww. She's like, no. She's like, let's trade. Yeah, let's trade. Yeah, it's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Always crashing in the wrong moments. I love that. I love that. So at the beginning of today's video, I was talking to you guys about how we've continually seen Komi grow. And the moments that we've seen her grow is with her taking a job, with her taking on more socialistic type things that she has to do, with her putting herself out there more, with her trying to have that ability to speak more, right? To be able to actually communicate like verbally with other people, right? To say little words, to say little things, to be able to talk over the phone. Again, not have these full-blown conversations, but to her they are full-blown conversations because she's being able to say 9-10 times more than she's ever been able to say before. And now she's been able to expand those horizons beyond Tadano. Well, this week's episode I think was really special too, and it also further kind of pushes her along that street of her kind of like being able to move towards being a little bit more communicative. The one thing that I really liked this week's episode, like a lot, was focused around the festival. And the festival is of two parts, right? It did good for her character growth. It did good for her realizing who's surrounding her. It did good for her realizing, how many friends that she's made within her class, just kind of like within her class populace. And it also did really good for her when it came on to having to cheer on Tadano, as well as a little moment with her mom as well. So I'll go kind of back on that way as I reflect on it, right? So the first thing was like her mother, right? So her mom showed up to the festival, and I think her mom really kind of like broke through the barrier, broke through the wall of her realizing of how many really cool people she has surrounding her. When her mom kind of made it known of like, oh, you have a lot of really nice people around you. So I think that was really good for not only to see her mom come out and support her, but then also for her mom to tell her like, hey, I see that you're making a lot of friends here. Like, good for you, daughter. You know what I mean? I think that was a really cool thing. The second thing is when Tadano was doing his lap and kind of doing his I don't even know what he was doing. He had like swords or something. He was doing something crazy, but he wasn't doing very well. and Najime kept saying, "Oh, you want to, cheer him on, cheer him on." And she was, able to say, "Do your best, come on, Tadano," and that gave him like his Super Saiyan powers. He was able to place third, which is pretty good because he was about to place last. So that gave him additional motivation, additional power. And then the other things that occurred is obviously she fell during her track, but she was able to see all of her friends really cheering her on, like, "Come on, Komi, come on, Komi," and she was able to kind of use that to like say, "Oh, I'm not gonna stay down. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do my best." And she came in second, so she really did her best. Like she was able to pull really far ahead above everybody else who pulled ahead of her, which I thought was really cool. Minus one person, but that's okay. And then at the end, when she finished the race, everybody was concerned for her safety. Like, "Oh, are you okay? We saw you fell." Nobody really cared. Like, "Oh man, we didn't win." They were all just very concerned with Komi. And even the red-haired girl was like, "Oh, it's so she's like, it's so beautiful to see all your friends concerned for you." So I was like, okay, that's really cool. The other things that happened within the episode is I love seeing her being jealous for the first time. All the jealousy that ended up happening, seeing Tadano with another girl. And even though it was very innocent and it wasn't meant in any type of way, just the fact that he was with some other girl, and she was very jealous of that fact. And that same girl ended up realizing later on that Komi wanted to be with Tadano, so she stepped out of it and she called Komi out for it, and Komi like lost it. She got like so red. And then obviously the moment that we ended off on too with Tadano and Komi, switching nekos, with them switching their little cat chains. I thought that was really cute. It was a really cute gesture. And for me, that showed me like, hey, oh, they're moving beyond to that next step in their relationship. And I was like, yes, that's really cool. Outside of that too, they took pictures during the episode, which I thought was her, growing her relationships with the rest of her friends. Taking those pictures I thought was really cool. And overall, I just think the episode was really, really solid, and I really love seeing her in a bunch of different lights, and I love seeing her grow as a character. I love seeing Tadano and her relationship grow, and that's really what this anime is about. And also, it was extremely funny this week too. I think they brought back some of the funnies. I don't think they've captured that moment where I belly laughed 5-10 times during the episode, but they got me a couple times during this episode, and I thought that was really solid. Overall, really enjoy it. I think Komi is one of the best animes this year. I think if I were to make a top 10, top 15, because there's a lot of anime. Like, there's a lot of anime. There's at least 10 to 15, anime that appear each season so far. So, I mean, we're talking about, potentially 40 to 60 anime this year. So I think when we talk best, I think we need to talk, top 15 anime for 2021. And I think Komi would crack that list for sure, being one of the best anime this year, and it's going to be more memorable when the year ends. And it is definitely one that I also hope really gets dubbed, especially on the Netflix side, just because their subtitles and their subtitle job over there hasn't been good. So there's a lot of things that are missing translation that aren't shown to people, that I think if it's dubbed, I think it'll capture more of that, which I think will be really cool. So hopefully that ends up happening at some point in the future. But because it's Netflix, it's really hard to know. Sometimes they will dub it, but because if they don't dub it up front, they may never dub it at all. It's really hard to know. But regardless, let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode down in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys being here for another week, and I'll see you, my friends, next week for Komi Can't Communicate episode 11. Peace out.